In this video, I want to talk about how you can actually invest in the stock market even if you have like almost no money. So you can actually right now go online and open a brokerage account somewhere where you have the ability to buy stocks and you don't need you can do it with $5, right? $5 you can go invest. And I'm going to give you two options. So first, let me say that this is not something that could have been done 10 years ago. So 10 years ago, you couldn't take $5 and go invest in the stock market. It just wasn't possible. It was so difficult to do. I mean, I don't think it was possible. I was aware of all the brokerages 10 years ago. I know a lot about the brokerages, and none of them had that ability, to my knowledge. But now today, it's possible. It's really thanks to a company called Robinhood. So Robinhood is a company that you may have heard of them, and recently in the news, they got a lot of bad press over some stuff that happened with GameStop and all that. But they really did change, the investing world for the better, if you think about it. Robinhood offered commission-free trades. And so because of Robinhood, other brokerages had to follow suit in order to stay competitive, right? We live in a very, very competitive world. So, Charles Schwab, Fidelity, all those other big brokerages, they had to compete. So now they also offer commission-free trading. So how can you invest with almost no money in the stock market? So I'm going to give you two choices. So the first is Robinhood, right? You can open an account at Robinhood and they allow you to buy what's called fractional shares. So with $5, you can invest in, the S&P 500, which tracks, the 500 really big stocks in the US, or you can invest in the NASDAQ or even in the Dow Jones, right? People always talk about, oh, the Dow was at 32,000 or the Dow was at, 33,000. People always talk about the Dow. You can invest in the Dow Jones for $5, right? You can just go on there and buy DIA as an example. That's an ETF that tracks the Dow. You can put $5 into that and you own a little piece of that. So you can do it, right? It is possible to invest with just $5. Another option, so maybe you're not so sure about Robinhood. So another option is something like Fidelity. So Fidelity is a really, really old school brokerage that has been around for a super, super long time. I mean, I think they've been around for like 75 years or something like that. I mean, they're super old school and they have really, really good customer service. I think they're available like 24 hours a day. I mean, it's a really big time brokerage. And so you can sign up for an account there. And then if you download their app, you can buy fractional shares. So again, you can buy $5 in the S&P 500, or by buying something like SPY, which is an ETF that tracks that, or anything else, right? You can invest with just a few dollars. So if you want to get into investing and you're looking for a place to start, those are my recommendations. Personally, I prefer Fidelity. I think that's a better choice. And I say that because Fidelity gives you more power. For example, Robinhood doesn't let you buy like closed-end funds, whereas at Fidelity you can. Also, you have a lot more customer service at Fidelity. It's an older brokerage, it's more established. I mean, I think they have like 24-hour customer service. It's pretty good, right? Fidelity has been around for a really, really long time. They also have more options. You can open IRAs, all kinds of stuff. So if you're thinking about investing, I think it might be a good choice. Good luck.